Yeah, let's do it. Hello and welcome. You are gaming with me, Brothgar, and we are playing the Battlefield 4 open beta now. It's awesome. I got a few minutes here left at the end of the day, and I figured, why not? I'm gonna go see if I can't record another video. Let's see how this chopper does. He seems to be doing all right so far. We got a full crew. Let's bail out. Ow! I didn't think we were that close. Alright, so first impressions of this game. Yes, it's a lot like Battlefield 3 in the way it kind of looks. And certain things, you know, shoot and whatnot. And the game mechanics are definitely similar to what we've seen before. However, it is very much more polished, if that's a word. It's quite awesome. I am definitely loving it. I'm a big Battlefield fan of all Battlefields. Any of them. Been playing since 1942. I think 2142 was my favorite, though. Kind of the space age. I just love attacking that giant spaceship of yours, your command center. But I love the little things, like even when I spot something, I like how I point at it. It's just very awesome. I was kind of expecting them to roll into 2143 after Battlefield 3, but I'm okay with this, because it is kind of like Bad Company 2 and Battlefield 3 kind of smashed together, so it's just that. I mean, that right there is a combination for win. And that's what I feel like Battlefield 4 is going to be. It's going to be win. I mean, just look at this map in all of its different levels. Look at how high we are up here. We're on top of these skyscrapers because a chopper dropped us off. I mean, there's all these different little things. You can get snipers up here, all that sort of deal. We've seen a little bit of that in Battlefield 3 and some of the maps that came out later in the game. But I mean, this is definitely kind of adds that multi-layer effect to the Battlefield in a cool way that makes it a lot more strategic. I'll tell you what, let's try out the noob tube from really high. Woo! Oh! Ooh! We're just gonna rain down grenades on these guys all day. Anybody else here? Alright. Enough of that. Parachute. Doing well. Looks like they got the big old command center out there, the battleship. Don't see anybody doing any commander stuff here in the beta yet. Oh no! This looks familiar. Warning, you're leaving. I don't have anything to res that guy with yet. I've noticed a lot more kind of trails. You see how that grenade kind of has the little air trail behind it? Sniper bullets kind of do that same sort of deal. Oof. So you can kind of track where stuff's coming from a little bit more here in Battlefield 4, which I'm not so sure I'm a real big fan of, because it would be pretty easy to kind of pinpoint where stuff's coming from. And I don't really know if I think it's like unique conditions really that you would ever know where a bullet's coming from, like just by the visually be able to see the bullet, like the little wake it leaves through the air. I don't really know, but I like how when we're looking at different players here, I can kind of see their face cam, where they're looking, what they're checking out, so I can get a situational awareness before I spawn in. See, like that guy there, he's definitely just got taken out, obviously. But this guy here, same deal with him. My squad is just slaughtered. We've got a lot of assault. I've just been playing assault a little bit. I'm going to try support simply because I think I want to show off this cool weapon. This is kind of like an airburst grenade launcher. It seems like wherever I point it, I can kind of get an airburst depending on where I zoom in first. 283. So I'll shoot that, and it'll actually blow up mid-air. So if you like, I guess the idea here is if I were to aim it at the side of a building, kind of get a ranged sight in, I could then kind of shoot people that are just over the crest. Really cool modern tech. And it's cool to see it in a game and have it not be like sci-fi stuff. Speaking of which, having a weapon like that on the battlefield, that would be insane. Actually, I bet, you know, I'm sure it does exist. Actually, I know it exists. I've watched Future Weapons. Oh, boys, we got a tank over here. He's just ripping us up, but we got E. And that is all we've held so far. I don't want to pop out. It's right there. I've got nothing to take this guy out with. It's interesting how, like, this building, it takes damage here, but it's affecting my camera. Like, my character will actually look down and whatnot. So it's not like the suppression we saw in Battlefield 3 where things go blurry and you have a hard time aiming. It kind of, like, will dip your camera so you have to react. It's, I think it's much more interactive than what I've seen in Battlefield 3. I like it. Oh, this is a... We're in trouble over here, that's for sure. Come on now. I keep getting stuck on random bits of rubble on the ground, though. That's kind of annoying me. I do feel like my character's heavy, which I guess a support class would feel like it's heavy. But I have that feeling like I could be more nimble. And notice, like, as I go to sprint there, it takes a while for my guy to kind of fully hold that gun and act like he's sprinting. Not necessarily act, but you know what I mean. Represent that he's in full sprint. Guy must have been taken out by that chopper. Kind of out here all by my own. Well, I tell you what, let's see if we can't find a ride and get across to B. It seems like where my squad mates are, and I want to be with my squad anyhow. Jumping right on over that fence there, that was no problem at all. Nice and smooth. Glad to see they have that working as well as they do. Got plenty of practice with it. Ah, getting sniped. Uh, 68 health. Interesting. I'm just kind of getting used to the different things down there on the bottom right. Looks like my health regened after a few seconds there. 46 bullets in my gun. 138 remaining. Yeah, similar UI than as what I've seen many times before. Just same information, different location. Bet you it's one of these snipers way up here. Yeah, that guy right there. I don't really have anything to take that guy. Oh, maybe I do. Let's see if this... I doubt it. I doubt I have that kind of range with this weapon, but... I knew that guy was behind me. I just wanted to see if I could actually, like, take that sniper out. Because that's a weapon you're definitely going to need to deal with all these buildings and whatnot. And it looks like buildings are going to be a big part of Battlefield 4. Alright, spawning on you. Voice. Which one? B. Oh, I can do burst mode with this. What is burst? Ooh, not good. Sorry, bro. You just killed my squad mate. I think I've noticed with so many buildings like this, there are definitely zones where you're kind of in combat, and then there are moments of quiet. It's not like we're constantly, things are open field type deal, and you're constantly shooting at somebody, you're looking at somebody. You're definitely working corners a whole lot more in a map like this. Which is cool, because I really like this kind of change up. Sometimes you're enclosed, you're urban warfare type deal. Alright, so let's check these buildings. Looks like we got control of that. Sorry, I figured we'd be doing more fighting, but the fighting just seems to be going back and forth from side to side when I'm not there. Good thing we got a lot of tickets left. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! This is what I'm talking about. Looks like our Jeeps now are fully enclosed. That's finally nice. I'm not going to get shot out within 5 seconds. Technically not a Jeep. Oh, what's up? You're right here. Ooh, my gun's overheating. No, 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 no. Ah! Did I get him? I got him. It was worth it. Yeah, look at this. Definitely, there's fighting on one side or the other. You're going to be doing lots of back and forth between this, over that bridge. It's going to be some epic bridge battles. Let's check out the skyscraper. It's one of those things that I was like, whoa, that's amazing, when I saw it in the Battlefield 4 kind of trailers. They showed off just about all the fighting and whatnot you can do here. Let's see what happens when we go down these steps. Oh. I heard the elevator. I see. I have nothing to res you with. Sorry, pal. Got him down. Is there one more up here, or is he below? It's one thing when the map calls out there on the mini-map, bottom left. Can't tell if they're high or low. All I know is people are going to be coming out of these. Oh, there was more than him. Just come flying out of the elevators. Tell you what, I did Nerf Wars where he kind of teamed up as a just kind of in real life type deal. It's kind of like an airsoft, but you can play it in just about anywhere type deal. A whole bunch of us would jump in the elevator, wait till it opens up, and then just unload on anybody on the other side. Love doing it. Okay, let's try this tech out. Set my airburst. Interesting. Interesting weapon. Not exactly sure what to call that. It's not really a grenade launcher. It's kind of like an airburst weapon. Shoot some sort of shell that just blows up. Looks like it's either on contact or after a certain distance. They're going to take over that tower. Maybe we should go about knocking it down. Did you just shoot through that tank? That's pretty impressive. Blow it up! Yes! Come on, jump out. Ooh, these are kind of weird. Alright, so where are our enemies? Yep. There we go. Got him. Not a problem. Look at that, 100 points. Points for everything. Points for helping them out, points for calling them. Ah! Ooh, look at that. I could blow up. These, those blinds there are something that you can activate inside the map. Kind of give yourself defense from small arms. Not necessarily these giant arms. So it's cool to see that I can actually like, destroy that with my tank. A lot more destruction now. Looks like that guy was done in. I'm really gonna have to bump up my field of view here. Got a fairly large monitor that I'm not taking full advantage of. Looks like this guy's lagging a bit too. It's kind of making things a little bit jittery. All those snipers on top of the skyscrapers over there. Oh, here we go. Should probably Get back in here where I can see a little bit better. Got him. Good. Next. You work on the tank. I got all the walkers. I'm not sure what my push to talk is, but come on. Yes, got him. Come on. Come on. This guy's a good tank driver so far. Doing a good job. Yes, good job. Good job, man. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Got more armor down here. Looks like he doesn't want to hang around. That's probably a smart move for him. Come on, we can get that guy. Let's see if he tries to peek up behind us. Oh. How's our armor doing? 64, 61. I'm not sure we're hitting this guy. Come on, man. Uh-oh. Bad news. Oh. Well, that was a pretty good run for a tank. Not bad at all. Alright, so let's try out the engineer. We got the RPG. Some technology never changes. Sidearm pistol and an MX4. I have no idea what that is. I don't have any C4. That's all recon. It doesn't look like we can get to the tower too easy right now, so I'm not going to roll recon. One thing you do notice here that is when you're looking through, actually, before you get into the game, you're kind of setting up your loadouts on Battlelog. You will notice what each weapon does. Kind of gives you a damage rating, accuracy, and mobility, etc. Each weapon has its own stats. So it's kind of making one of those, you're not guessing to see just how much each weapon's going to do. Now, I should say. Kind of like you were with Battlefield 3. Kind of had to look up stats that people worked really hard to discover how much damage you're actually going to be doing to the enemy when you took a bullet in the chest or the head or the leg or whatever. Top deal. Now they give you like legit stats, which is really nice to see because it's easier to compare weapons that way. Of course, on the downside, doesn't mean I can't make, you know, harder for me to make videos and give you secret stats that you otherwise wouldn't know. 229 tickets for the enemy, 449 for us. We're doing really well. Gotta learn my pull downs again. That weapon's quite crazy. Looks like it's got some serious zigzag, or maybe it runs to the left a little bit. Since I don't know how to use that right off the bat, I'll improvise. Matter of fact, I think somebody's gonna be hiding behind this wall. That might not have been the best move for me. Let's reload. See that? That was pretty cool right there. I just blew down a wall, exposed the enemy, called them out. I didn't quite have the means to take them out, but it's good to see that they're there. I know, I'm noob tubing it up. Whatevs. Judge me. Do it. The arc's different than it was in Battlefield 3, or at least it feels like it. Looks like it shoots a bit higher, as opposed to shooting right where you're looking at and then dropping from there. So you're going to have to learn that arc yet again. Not good. Got him. Woo, shooting from the hips, mildly effective. Oh, they came from both sides. How am I doing on my team? Not bad. 10th place. Got 12 kills, 8 deaths. 31-45. We're going to stick with the engineering going. Check out this other vehicle. Kind of an all-terrain attack vehicle. I'm not exactly sure what the number is, but it looks pretty cool. What is this? 1, 2... Who are you shooting at? Who are you shooting at? Well, I'm amphibious. It's good to know. Also provides a pretty stable platform. Mildly stable. Got tanks. Careful, bro. Don't get me exposed. Oh, that's an awfully hard shot from here. I've been making I'm making a conceited push, or so they say. That's a good way of putting it. Back in Battlefield 3, I've been always very focused on kind of infantry side of things. Not too much on vehicles, a little bit on helicopters, but not much. So my plans for Battlefield 3 is to kind of get more into the vehicle side of things. Sorry, Battlefield 4 is to get more into this vehicle side of things. Try to take that into effect, I should say, as far as my gameplay goes. Just because it's Battlefield, I mean, half of it's about the vehicles, right? Oof. Oh, man, that guy's hard to shoot down. You see that's a tank. Oh, what yo, son? Oh, I thought I had every... That was pretty slick. That was not a bad move. It was not bad. Oh, there goes my squad mate. That was pretty good. Man, I'm just gonna fire from the hip all day. That. Oh. So what are you guys noticing as far as the differences between Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4? I mean, ooh, oh, vehicle, darn it. I missed it. To me, I've noticed there's different elements. Like when I fire a weapon, you can kind of see that, or fire like a sniper rifle, you can see those trail lines through the air. And grenades kind of have a little bit more of a flashy logo. You can definitely tell there's some different, more highly emphasized game effects that you'll see. Oh, snap. No! No! There it goes. Quickly. What is going on? I mean, I know what's going on, but I just want to see it happen. Oh, there it is. That is it. Skyscraper has come down. But that opens up a new flag for us. So we're going to have to make sure we capture that. So I guess what I was saying, like when I throw grenades, there's kind of some more highly emphasized game effects. So kind of taking some of the, what people might refer to as realism out of it. Lean right. Hmm? Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That is cool. So you can hide behind cover and then pop out and shoot just around the cover. Didn't really work for me, but that was pretty cool. I got the perfect weapon for you guys. Come on now. Give it to me. Give me 5 seconds. Stay alive, bro. Stay alive. Don't jump off. Okay. Alright. Can I get to him from here? No. Same sort of deal, same sort of deal. Alright, so it's 70, 73 is over the ridge. I was kind of hoping those guys would be up there. Come on. I know you're up there. Yes! Oh! That is a very effective weapon for taking people out on the ridge. And I'm just going to hold this ridge down for a while. Looks like we got control down below. Above is our main problem. Yep, see, that's how it is. You kind of set it. You look where you want, you right-click, that sets your airburst range. So it might be an advantage to kind of look a little bit farther away from where you think the enemy's going to show up. It looks like it does give you a little bit of distance right off the bat there, though.
Here's your ammo. Pick it up.
Ammo packs are nice and small. They're no longer that giant box that sits on stuff, which is kind of depressing because that's awesome when you got like a Jeep and you throw down a giant ammo box right in front of them. Can I not get my own ammo?
Here's your ammo.
No, no, where are you going? Why are you running away? Why are they so bound? 2 ammo boxes?
Here's your ammo. Pick it up.
Okay, fine. Whatever, grenade on glass. Boom.
Here's your ammo. Go get it.
One last kill. Oh, we're spraying and praying now. Woo! Oh, the attack boat's shooting me. Very cool. Well, we've won our first Conquest map. That was a lot of fun. It was about a half-hour long. So thanks for sticking around and gaming with me, Brothgar. I hope you enjoyed this episode here and the sneak peek of, well, I wouldn't necessarily call it a sneak peek, but this first view of Battlefield 4. And if you haven't already pre-ordered the game, definitely check into it because I think it's going to be a whole lot of fun. At any rate, thanks for gaming with me, Brothgar. If you liked the video, leave a like below. Comments are also welcome. And if you haven't subscribed already, consider hitting that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Boom! Not bad. Not bad.